Thank you, Mr. President. We have caller number 3 online. If please keep it brief, your name and of course the media organization that you represent.
My name is Mukiza Edwin. I represent a business entity here as I'm a business person here in Kigali. My question regards the abuse of social media platforms that seek to sow uncertainty, discontent, and even misinform Rwandan society. Mr. President, how can such vices be mitigated? A case in point is the recent rumors propagated by the self-styled groups, self-exiled groups outside of Rwanda, rumors surrounding your health, Mr. President. I don't think you are aware of that, but it has been viral the past few days.
Right.
What do you make of this blatant abuse of social media and the impunity with which this abuse is orchestrated to the detriment of Rwandan society? Thank you very much.
Right. I don't think the abuse of social media or any other media is confined to Rwanda or Rwandan society. It's a big problem that you are bringing up that needs to be addressed. It's a global issue. I have seen, even in these developed countries, I've seen in the US, in Europe, wherever, they're having to deal with, you see, to begin with, social media or any media is something that really, on one hand, a very good thing. It connects people, it avails information, all kinds of things needed with the connected world to know or to learn. So to begin with, it is that. And then in the middle of it, there comes this abuse, sometimes very negative or even effectively so. And between the technology area, the people behind the technology and the innovations and the creations of these different platforms and so on, where people freely express themselves, and governments that, mind the security and want to safeguard the interests of people and people themselves and their lives. I think there has to be a way of finding a balance so that there is this, I don't know whether there is ever something we are going to call too much freedom, but we want as much freedom as we want to express ourselves and communicate with each other and so on and so forth. But if within this, then there are certain things that are very harmful, then some ways need to be found as to how we maximize on the good side of these things rather than the negative one and bring it down to a level that is not going to do a lot of harm to people. So we have seen even politics play out into the social media, sometimes very bad politics, and which has effects on people and their lives, and it is widespread. So now back to what you addressed to me personally. I don't know what people took. I learned about it not so long ago. It's not just about my life, how poor my health is and so on. It's also about the fact that I'm no longer alive. So that is beyond having bad health. But life is life, as you know it. Even those who are saying those things, I don't know how many years they have to live on this earth. Even if they were to live up to 100, still 100 will come and there will be no more. So playing around with this nonsense and about people's lives and so on is really cheap and has no place in. And I don't give a damn about that. I'm not affected in any way. But the most important part of your question is how media and especially social media is used to a very bad effect. That is true. Something needs to be done. It needs to be done properly so that you don't end up doing other wrong things by trying to manage the bad problem you already have. So, yeah, that's the world we live in. We have very good understanding of this world we live in. We try to live in it the way we best can, and that's what I wish for every Rwandan.
Thank you, Mr. President.